Hello again, my name is Rodney Reynolds and welcome to another video review. Today I'm looking at the HEC Windmill Ultra Quiet 335 watt power supply. What's included in this package is a user's manual, 2 Velcro strips. Now these are used to go around the cables just to keep things nice and tidy, as well as a power cable, a 24 to 20 pin adapter, and 4 screws for mounting the power supply. This particular product has a peak wattage of 335, which is adequate power for today's computer systems. Now, how is this wattage determined? Well, to understand that, you need to know what rails are. Rails are basically well-regulated transformers which convert domestic current into voltages that your computer system can use. And there are essentially 2 different rails, the 3.3/5 volt and the 12 volt. In this particular case, the maximum output of the 3.3/5 volt rail is 195 watts and the 12 volt is approximately 216 watts. Which is essentially how the wattage of this power supply is determined. Now, the 3.3/5 volt rail is responsible for the motherboard, memory, PCI cards, AGP card, and so on, while the 12 volt rail is responsible for the hard drives, DVD, CD-ROM, fans, etc. Also, some might be interested to know the amps on each rail. Well, the plus 3.3 volt is 28 amps, the plus 5 volt is 30 amps, and the plus 12 volt is 18 amps. This power supply comes in silver or black. It has a temperature-controlled 120 millimeter fan, which is very quiet. At maximum load, it's less than 27 dB, and at 80% load, it's 20 dB. So again, very silent. Also right here are a lot of ventilation holes, and this will assist on keeping the innards of this power supply cool. Right here is the on-off switch, and right here is where the power cable gets connected. There's an adequate amount of leads in this power supply, but only one of them is sleeved, and that's the main 24 pin. Also, there are 2 other motherboard connections, a 4 pin and a 6 pin. There are 5 standard 4 pin Molex connectors, 2 floppy, as well as 1 serial ATA. Now let's have a listen to the fan in this power supply. While this power supply isn't anything fancy, it's a basic looking power supply, nor does it offer a tremendous amount of wattage. The important thing with any power supply is clean, true power, and this particular power supply does offer that. Keep in mind that an average system will use anywhere from 180 to 250 watts. So a 335 watt power supply in most situations will be fun. Also keep in mind with this power supply you have a very quiet 120 millimeter fan. Overall, this is a great product. Again, my name is Rodney Reynolds. This has been another video review. Be sure to check back very soon. I will have a brand new one for you then. Also pop into my website at www.3dgameman.com, and while you're there, you can go to the forums and register. And remember, registration is completely free. Also keep in mind, you can find out a lot more on this product in the forums. And as a final note, if you love watching my video reviews, please help support 3dgameman.com. Until next time, take care.